Hello everyone, this is TSET ABCD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. So playing the base game again and I am in the first position here. So yeah, not a lot of break available. I mean the 8 tile is in the corner here. So not sure if it is that easily accessible. 6, 5, 10 could be a decent spot, but I think here 6, 9, 10 is actually better. Just go for a strong ORV cheap to begin with, and I can try and get something like 8, 10 as my second placement. Especially with the access to the OR port, it can be decent. Yeah, I believe black will go for something like 6, 3, 4, or actually I also block 6, 5, 10 here if I go for 6, 9, 10 myself, which is also pretty good. So black will go for 6, 3, 4. So what are the other options left? 8, 3, 4, 9, 5, 10, 6, 5, 11. Maybe I don't get 8, 10 based on this. But even if I don't get 8, 10, I think I'm kind of okay with it because I just have a decent ORV cheap. I'll try and increase my wheat production for the second placement if I'm not able to get anything else. Okay, black goes for 8, 5, 10. I did not expect this. Yeah, because so black is expecting that nobody will go for 5, 3, 4 here, which I think is fine. Expecting that because somebody will surely go for 6, 3, 4. I believe orange here goes for 6, 3, 4. Yeah, 6, 3, 4, 6, 5, 11 seems quite decent. So I think orange goes for 6, 3, 4, 6, 5, 11, and then red just wants to go for, actually both these spots are not available, so might go for 8, 10. Yeah, let me just post my customary have fun message. And then I think black goes for something like 9, 4, 2. Pointing to the right, and the wheat port seems very, very juicy. So, but if that happens, okay, wow, 3, 4, 11. I'm not sure how does that help orange here, because that production is just too low and you're giving up strong production spots. I mean 3, 4, 11, 6, 3, 4 does have a little bit of coordination, but still, I mean, gives red the chance to go for 6, 5, 11, which is pretty strong. And I think black still sticks with 9, 4, 2. So in that case, maybe I can go for 8, 10 here. And I think I like 8, 10 a little bit more as compared to 6, 3, 12. Because with 6, 3, 12, I do have the sheep port and the ore port, but I am very dependent. Early on in the game, if 9s and 10s do not roll, I will be very stuck. Not able to make a lot of progress. Okay, wow. This is even more surprising, to be honest. Because now black doesn't want to go for 9 4 11 but might be forced to go for it. I think black still considers 9 4 2 as a decent placement spot. I mean, especially with the access to the wheat port. But I mean, 5 4 11 gives access to the brick port, which also seems decent for black. Wait, let me see. I think there is no sound here. Yeah, it's been set to 0. So I'll set it to 60. Should be fine. Yeah, so I did expect this. So now I have the choice of going for 9 4 2 and then getting a settlement on the wheat port, or else I can just go for 6 3 12 and try for the sheep port. I mean, 9 4 2 is slightly better with the, in the sense that I do get double ore there, sorry, double wheat, and I also have access to the wood port, the ore port, the wheat port. Yeah, I like 9 4 2 here, especially. I mean, 6 3 12 production wise, it's not a lot different. Like 2 and 12 are the same. I'm replacing 3 with 4, but I'm downgrading 6 to a 9, so it is exactly the same production. But the sheep port is a little less useful, especially if the 6 sheep is blocked. Then I don't think so I'll be able to make a lot of use of the sheep port. And if I get a little lucky with something like a road builder or a year of plenty, I can even get a settlement on 6 2. So I'll go for this setup here. Yeah, I am surely a little concerned because if a 8 and a 10 rolls early on in the game, red can plow me and go towards 5 2. So 10 has already rolled. Okay, red is going towards 8 4. I don't mind that at all. And here, let's see if I get a trade. Yeah, red is not even willing to consider it. Yeah, I cannot give up 2 woods here. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, with this current setup, I am a little dependent on 9s rolling quite a bit. Hopefully I can roll a 7. I will extort black or red for a brick. Okay, with that here, let's see if I get this trade. Sorry, this trade. I don't even mind offering a 2:1 here. Let's see if black is willing to accept this. If not, I'll just go for a def card. I get a VP. Wow, that is the worst option here. Yeah, red will block me, but I mean, red blocks the 4 wood. Yeah, and wow, orange did not even play a knight. So yeah, this could be very bad. Plays a knight after rolling the die. I mean, I don't know. Maybe orange had a year of plenty and wanted to do something better there. I mean, at this point, I'll offer the same trade. If not, I just do a 4:1 to build a road. I mean, I don't produce any, so let's just go for a 1:1 here. Yeah, I don't produce any break. Wow, trades a 1:1 with red. Yeah, I mean, if black is going to just play spoil sport here, I think it will be a very, very difficult game. Hopefully, I roll a 7. Yeah, I mean, here orange will trade here. I mean, orange, both black and red accepted. Wait, I by mistake I did accept that, which would be bad. I thought it was the other way around. I was getting 2 cards. Yeah, I mean, I don't. Yeah, I cannot do anything here. I think red and black are already in a very strong position, and orange is doing these easy trades, which do not make a lot of sense to me. Yeah. So black here gets. I mean, yeah, surely a good trade for me. So now if a 4 or a 2 rolls, I can still, yeah, just plows orange. So it was orange who made a mistake here, I would say. Yeah, now black has to be targeted. I don't think so there is any other choice. Maybe blocks the 5 break. Yeah, I mean, these rolls are pretty good. I don't think I can do much here. Let's see if I get this trade. Orange, I mean, orange wanted to wanted a word, so I don't think so. I'll be getting this trade. Yeah, here, I mean, a few more 9s and then I can get a city. Otherwise, I'll just have to go for a dev card. I mean, red and black trading here also doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But I mean, red gets a city, so that makes sense. I mean, that too is a perfect role for me. So yeah, I'll just get my settlement and maybe I hold on to these cards. Try and get a city because red already has a city here. And the 4 wood being blocked doesn't hurt me at all. Here red has to be the block. Maybe 9 sheep or the 5 wheat. Yeah. So at this point, I don't have much choice. Wow, I'm getting another VP. I mean, at this point, there is no way I can block both red and black. But I mean, I still think black is a bigger threat. So I will target black here in my turn. I still need a couple of 9s to roll. Okay, another 9. Wow, this is perfect because now I can get my city. Let's see if I get this trade or this trade. I don't think so I will be getting it, so I might have to do a forest. Oh, black accepts that. And let's see if I get this trade, or again I can try another trade. So maybe I can get a dev card as well. Not sure if I'll be getting any trades here, but I think my best option is to just do a 2:1. Get a city. I can even do a 4:1 and build towards the ore port. But I think for now, I need to focus on getting more dev cards. So I will hold on to these cards. Like a fern. Yeah. Maybe I try plowing black on the 6-2 tile. But I don't have any wood here. I mean, I will trade a 1:2. Surely not doing a 1:1 here. So let's see how does this go. I don't think so black will trade with me, which is unfortunate. I think my best case is just to do a 4:1, get a wheat and go for a dev card. I do get a knight finally, so just so that I can. Why these 8s have been rolling quite a bit. Yeah, so now black gets a settlement on 6-2, I think. Okay, does a 2:1. Black gets a settlement on 6-2 here. So I think my best move is to just go for a def card on my turn. I mean, I want red to fight for the longest road. Else black will just have a easy game. The thing is, I have two VPs here, making my hand very uh, inactionable. So yeah, I just buy a def card, I get another VP. Wow. I mean, all I need to do is get the largest army and get a city and win the game, but it is not easy. Here, I mean, I have to play my knight, but I don't want to target red. I mean, I don't have much choice, right? I have to target red here. Maybe, let's see, hopefully I roll a 7. Okay, don't roll a 7, but I can still go for a def card. And I get a knight, which is perfect. So I can just try and get a settlement and fight for the army here. Yeah. Hopefully rolls a 7. Okay, it doesn't roll a 7, but now... I mean, red still has to focus on getting a city. Yeah, I mean, here I don't think there is anything wrong to target black. I get an ore, which is completely fine. And I'll just do a 3:1. I do get a knight, which is exactly the card that I was looking for. Yeah. I mean, in any case, I have a good chance of winning here. And black targets red, I don't mind that at all. Black will extend their roads, I think, or I mean, has to. Yeah, black extends the road. This is exactly what I want. I want black and red to fight for road, and for me to just win the game on the side. Let's see. I mean, hopefully orange does not have a VP and I have just won the game here. Yeah. So the 7 doesn't even matter. I can go for a def card, but I mean, yeah, I don't need to go for a def card. Yeah, I can just Actually, I can go for a dev card and get a city. I get a road builder. Wow. And yeah. Here, I mean, I think I targeted black and that was the correct move because black would have had a city very easily. And I think nines were huge for me, although sixes did roll and eights were a little scary. Eights and fives were a little scary, but then overall, still a decent game. Yeah. I mean, I agree. Based on me knowing what cards I have, I think red wasn't the block. I wanted red to fight for army. Oh, sorry, for the longest road. And yeah, my strategy of going for 9-4-2 worked. I think 6-3-12 would have been a little more difficult. Although threes did roll. But I think the twos rolled at a pretty good time. And with all the nines and sixes, I was able to convert a few 4:1s and get my uh, settlement on the wheat port. I was lucky with devs for sure, getting 3 VPs, although early on that did scare me a little, but overall I think that did work out in my favor. Because if I did not have those VPs, I think it would have been a difficult game for me to win. But yeah, so pretty good win here and gives me 23 points. Let's look at the leaderboard now. So with that, okay, I'm still out of the top 100, but 107 is very close. So if I win the next game, I will surely be part of the top 10, top 100. And then I can focus my sights on the top 10 here. Anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.